Hello everyone, it is me, Mary, and I am here today with the highly anticipated Toys R Us 2017 Black Friday ad. Now this ad was released today, which is the 15th. I have taken the time to go over competitors, price points, alternative items that are available, and product reviews. Now, tomorrow is going to be my surgery day. If you're anticipating videos over the next 2 days, I do want to apologize in advance. I will not be able to do videos. Now, I will be doing videos after I heal just a little bit and am more stable. Okay, so let's go ahead and discuss Toys R Us. This video is going to be a little bit longer, as with all of my videos. However, what I try to do is a lot of the grunt work per se for you, so that way you do not have to go ad by ad and do the research. Now, one question that was asked to me yesterday was going to be pertaining to online shopping with Black Friday. Every store is going to be a little bit different. We're going to see some stores available Wednesday night, Thursday morning, and then carrying on to Friday potentially. Now, I do want to let you know that some deals are going to be indicated as being doorbusters or special buys that are only available within the store. However, I would encourage you to go ahead and go online and see if you can potentially purchase some of the items prior to having to go to the store, or eliminating having to go to the store altogether. Also, if you're planning on buying some larger items, you could go ahead and purchase those if available online, and that way you can have a more pleasurable shopping experience while you are picking up the items that you may need in the given store. So let's go ahead and discuss Black Friday. We're going to see the different days that are going to be, or the different times that are provided. So you're going to see that some may say 5 p.m. to midnight on Thursday. However, all states may vary, all locations may vary. There are different ordinances that may be available, so you have to make sure that you call your local store prior to making the trip. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started with our Black Friday review of Toys R Us. There are some good deals. Okay, so the first thing that I do want you to see is going to be a door buster. So we see here in store only. It's also indicated here. This is going to be a beautiful pack, and this is the Barbie Career Doll set. Now there are actually 5 dolls in this pack. It is originally priced at $49.99. We're going to see that the price is going to be 50% off at $24.99. And one thing that I did want you to notice is that if you go ahead and look at a competitor, we'll see some absolutely beautiful career dolls, and we see that they are originally priced at $9.99 per item. So when we're purchasing them at this price point, we're looking at about $4.99 per doll, which is a wonderful savings opportunity. The next item that I think is relatively popular throughout the years is going to be the dollhouse offer. Now this is an absolutely exquisite dollhouse. It is going to be the Barbie Pink Passport 3-story townhouse. As we see right here, this is an indicator that this is a Toys R Us exclusive dollhouse. Now this is over 2 feet tall, originally priced at $119.99. However, for Black Friday it's going to be $59.99. Now this may not be the dollhouse that you're looking for, so let's look at some alternative dollhouses that are going to be available. We're going to go ahead and go to the Walmart ad. I will provide you with all of the links that you'll need. So we're going to go to page number 16, and I want you to scroll down until we see this absolutely beautiful made with real wood dollhouse. Now this is actually considered to be a castle, and it is going to be a special buy at $88. It's originally $149.99. So we're looking at a little bit of a higher price point, but depending on what you are looking for, this may be a better option for you. We do have an alternative, which is going to be at JCPenney. We're going to click down to page number 42, and then we are going to look at this absolutely gorgeous dollhouse which is available. This is going to be a Disney Collection Frozen Castle. We're going to see that it is going to be 50% off, so it's regularly priced at $100 down to $49.99. While this is a Disney Collection, this is also a JCPenney exclusive castle. Now, the last offer that I do have for you is going to be at Kohl's. We're going to scroll down to page number 7. We're going to have a very pretty Disney Princess Royal Dreams castle, and it's going to be priced at only $19.99 as a doorbuster. So we see this castle actually has a original price point at $59.99. So we're going to go back to the Toys R Us ad. We're going to always look at the Nerf guns. Those are very popular. But one thing that I did want to bring to you, because they typically have a relatively high price point, are going to be the Lego sets. Now, Toys R Us is going to have a generous offer at 40% off of regular retail. Now, we do have only a certain amount or different varieties to choose from. However, there are 10 different sets to choose from. So if you would like to go ahead and get an idea of the sets that are going to be available, I would encourage you to hover over the plus sign, and you can see the original price points, the doorbuster price points, and the SKU of the items that we're going to be looking for. Now, we do have an alternative available if you cannot find the item that you are looking for. The price point is going to be a little bit higher, but we also will see here at Target. So we're going to actually go to page number 20. We are going to see here under the doorbuster selection, we are going to find some different Lego sets that are going to be available. I know one of the very popular Lego sets are going to be the Minecraft sets and also the Ninjago sets. So we will see the original price point, and then we will also see the doorbuster price point that's going to be available. So we're going to go ahead and move on to page number 2 of this 28-page ad. So we're going to see some of the very popular Fisher-Price infant toy sets. So they are going to be 33% off of the regular retail price. Now, one thing that I did want to mention and point out is going to be the Crayola coloring kits and craft sets. So we're seeing a regular retail of $24.99. They're going to be down to $9.99. That is going to be a savings of $15. Now, we're going to have 2 different varieties available. We're going to have a 75-piece set as well as a 100-piece set. If you would like to go ahead and go on the Toys R Us website, you can go ahead and go on the website, type in these particular items, and get a better idea of what is going to be available to you for this price point. Now we're going to see some different pre-K deals here at 50% off of regular retail. We're going to continue to scroll down. Now, I do want you to know that these are going to be hot toy items for the season. They are in demand, so we have a 50% off price point, and it's very likely that this is already on one of your children's toy list. They are 22 inches tall at only $14.99. So we're going to continue to move over to page number 4 and scroll down. So we're going to see some more of the preschool favorites at 50% off. Toys R Us typically has some great deals as comes to Play-Doh sets. However, I would also encourage you prior to Black Friday to take a moment to travel over to Five Below. Five Below has a wonderful variety of the Play-Doh sets as well in the children's toy section of the store. It's very likely that you could find the sets that you are looking for or a comparable set for only $5 or less. Now, something I did want to show you all is going to be the teddy bear deals. A lot of people love these when it comes to the holidays. They're very large teddy bears, so this one's a 42-inch. Now, it is going to be a Toys R Us exclusive. Now the regular retail for this particular bear is going to be $39.99. We do have some alternatives available that I wanted to bring to you as an option. So I would like for you to go to the Target ad, and we want to go over to page number 20, same page we were at. We are going to see a 3-foot bear, so we have a comparable size here, and it is going to only be $10. Now the one thing about this bear is that we are going to see the mama bear and the baby bear that's going to be included. Now we're also going to head back over to the Walmart ad, and I want you to go to page number 19. Now on page number 19 we're going to see another very large bear. We actually have the giant plush bear, or we have the unicorn, and this is going to be at a similar price point as Toys R Us. However, we do have additional savings options available to us. So let's go ahead and look down here. Now this is going to be one of the better price points available this year. Toys R Us typically has amazing deals on Elmo. So this is the Elmo Love to Learn. Now we see that this particular item has a regular retail of $59.99. However, it is going to be available at over 65% off for $19.99. That is going to be a $40 savings. Now, if you want to see if this is going to work for your child, now please understand that since this is a hot item, there's only a limit of 5 because there is a limited stock. Now it is available right now at $39.99. Of course, we are going to have a better price for Black Friday. But if you would like to go ahead and find this item online so you can see if it is something that is going to work well for your family or your child, I will provide you with a direct link below so you can check out this wonderful Love to Learn Elmo. Okay, so we're going to get out of that. Now we're going to continue to move forward. We're going to have some amazing deals on the train sets. So one thing I would like to immediately point out, and we're looking at some 50% off price points, but we have here a wonderful mountain set here, and it's a wooden set at $149 down to $74.99. That may be a great addition, especially if your child really is loyal to Thomas and Friends, as we know a lot of children are. Now, while this may not be the best deal, I know a lot of parents are really going to have some wonderful memories with the Lite-Brite. I actually do have a picture here when I was a child with my first Lite-Brite that I got. Of course, that was way back in the 80s. So let's continue to move forward. Now, I do think that JCPenney is going to have hands down some of the best deals that will be available when it comes to toys. We see that every year when it comes to JCPenney, or excuse me, Toys R Us. We're also going to have some great deals at Walmart on toys as well, as it pertains to the actual games. So we're going to see Chutes and Ladders, Candyland, and different items here, and they're typically going to be $4.99 to $5 dependent upon Walmart or Toys R Us. However, we're also going to see some different options available. One of my personal favorites here is Risk at $10. So we're going to see a lot of different options, and when you go into the store, they're typically going to have their own displays, or they're going to be in the center aisles. If you cannot find them, they will move relatively fast. Go over to your board game section in Toys R Us so you can find those items relatively quickly. You're also going to want to search online to see if you can go ahead and get them. We're going to see some different games that are going to be available with different price points. So we'll see here an indicator of 25% off. We have these SKUs as well. And we do have the 40% off selected games, which are indicating that they are going to be the Toys R Us exclusive items. Some of them aren't exclusive, but we are going to see some. Okay, so one thing I did want to bring up that I think a lot of children love are going to be the animal buckets. Now we're seeing here a buy one get one free. Typically, I'm relatively hesitant when it comes to buy one get one free, because you are having to pay sometimes a higher price point for the first item. However, this actually is a pretty good deal. So we're going to go over to the Toys R Us website, and we're going to see some of the different Animal Planet buckets that are available. Now, our regular retail price is going to be $10.99. So as we're seeing a buy one get one free offer, we know that our first one is going to be $10.99, and then the next is going to be free. So essentially we're going to be looking at a price point of $5.49 per item, and that is a pretty good price point as comes to those particular items. We're going to see some more of the activity sets here. Now, when it comes to these types of activity sets, while we do see a 50% price reduction, we are also going to be aware that we will find items, maybe not identical, but items that are going to be at Five Below. So when we're seeing the activity sets, some other activity sets, these classic type of mats here that are available, the makeup sets, the craft jewelry sets, all of these types of items, you may not be able to find the identical. However, we will find similar at Five Below, if not identical, are wonderful options that could be a great alternative for you. Here we see a wonderful set that's going to be available. This is going to be a workbench set. It is going to be 50% off. However, we are looking at a Toys R Us exclusive item. We're going to see a pretty wonderful price here available on the Disney princesses at 50% off, so they're going to only be $4.99. The littlest pet shop items I have found, as well as the Shopkin items at Five Below. So please, once again, check your local Five Below. We're going to see some wonderful items so your kids can fill your house with some great noises, if you're into it or not. But anyways, some 50% off and even $30 savings here. Now, one thing I did want to mention, and I would ask that you keep an open mind when it comes to movies, is going to be that we are looking at alternatives when it comes to the movies here. So I'm going to bring you some different options as opposed to the buy one get one free. So the first ad I'm going to ask you to go to is going to be the Best Buy ad. We are going to look at two different pages, the first of which is going to be page number 18. We're going to see a lot of different titles available, and we see here from $3.99 up to $6.99. We are going to then move forward to page number 19. And we are going to even see options at only $1.99. So this could provide you with some better price points than you would have at Toys R Us. Now, the next site I'm going to ask you to go to is going to be Walmart. Walmart typically has the best price points as pertains to movies for the Black Friday season. So we're going to see a lot of different items here. So we're looking at $1.96, and we are going to be moving up dependent upon the item. If you would like to hover over and see some of the items that are going to be available, you will see them here. However, you are not going to be able to find a complete list because we're seeing over 250 titles at $3.96 and over 200 titles at $1.96. If you've never shopped at Black Friday for the movies, you are going to see the displays of the movies. Each different display is going to have a price point. So you may see a green sticker for $1.96, and you are going to see on the movie a color coordinated sticker. So in this particular example, this could be a green sticker to match with a $1.96 price point. So we're also going to go to the next page, which is going to be page number 14, and we are going to see some Blu-ray options that are available as well. So we're seeing 40 different titles at $9.96 and over 100 titles at $5.96. Now, the last site that I would like for you to go with as pertains to movies is going to be the Target ad. So we're going to look at two different pages here. We're going to look at page number 14, and then we're going to follow with page number 15. So we have some wonderful doorbusters available at $4. We are also going to see some higher price points that are going to be available. We're then going to follow with page number 15, and we are going to see some different movies that will be available at $6. Of course, the best price points that we're going to find for this season are going to be number 1 at Walmart, and then number 2 is going to be at Best Buy. So we're going to continue to move forward and find our next page. Oops, sorry about that. Okay, one of the different items that I think is very popular when it comes to Black Friday are going to be the children's tablets. We are finding some good price points here at Toys R Us, and we're going to see an indicator of start shopping at 9 p.m. on Wednesday at toysrus.com. So we're looking here at the Barbie or Hot Wheels tablet. We're having a $40 savings at $39.99. We are going to see this tablet here. We're going to have the pink and blue alternative. It's regularly $79.99, so we're saving $30 and making it then $49.99. We are going to see some of the Fisher Price tablets. These are going to be regular price at $99.99. They're going to be down to $59.99. Now we do have two alternatives when it comes to tablets. One of the first ads that I would like you to go to is going to be Kohl's. We are going to go on page number 9. Okay, so we are going to see here the American Girl tablet. This is regularly priced at $79.99, and we are going to see it down to $39.99. Now, in addition to that, we are going to go over to Target. We are then going to go to page number 11. Now on page number 11, we're going to see another children's tablet. This is actually an Amazon Fire 7 Kids Edition tablet with 16 gigabytes. It is going to provide us with a $30 savings from $99.99 down to $69.99. So we're going to continue to move forward with our ad review. So one thing I would want to bring to you is going to be the Lego Dimensions. Now last year I found a lot of the Lego Dimensions sets over at Five Below, So you may not find some of the larger sets, however I did find these types of sets, a lot of wonderful varieties at Five Below, so I would definitely encourage you to look at Five Below as well. Now as pertains to the video game consoles, we immediately see the price point of $189.99 and $199.99. We are also going to see a $20 indicator here, which is going to save just $20. We're going to see every store basically at $39.99 as pertains to the PlayStation 4 as well as the Xbox One controllers. Some stores have limited edition or exclusive colors. So in that particular case, we have Walmart with exclusive colors as well as Best Buy. So I would absolutely encourage you to completely avoid or even not take this seriously for this price point, because the absolute best price point that's going to be available at face value just for the system, and it's going to beat every other store. We cannot attach any emotion, we just have to look at numbers, and that is going to be at Kohl's. So we're going to look at page number 1. Now while the prices look identical, something that I do want you to understand is that you're going to receive back Kohl's cash. Kohl's cash could be easily explained as Kohl's currency that can be used. Now this cannot be used the exact same day, however it is going to be redeemable from the 26th through December 6th. So the Kohl's cash that we're going to receive back for the Xbox is going to be $45. That's going to actually bring our total loss to $144.99 as opposed to $189.99 that is advertised at Toys R Us. For the PlayStation, we have the same exact memory, and it is going to be $199. However, you will receive back $60, which is going to leave you with a total loss of $139.99, which is obviously going to be a better price point. That is going to be across the board. So we're going to see a lot of the video game savings, and we're going to see relatively similar price points that are going to be available. So we're going to have select games here, and we would like to hover over. So we're seeing the $59.99. We're going to see $30 off. Now I would like for you to go ahead and look at some different pages. So we're going to go over to Walmart. We're going to go to two different pages here in this review. So we're going to first look at page number 8. You're going to see the different titles, and we're going to see identical type price points at $29.99 or $29.99. We are also going to see some different options here. We're seeing 10 titles, 21 titles, over 36 titles at different price points. Now I did want you to note the Call of Duty at $43, and we'll discuss that in more detail momentarily. I absolutely love that game. Every year when Call of Duty comes out, I get it the first day it's released, as well as MLB The Show. So we're going to go to our next page, which is going to be page number 33 of the Walmart ad. We're going to see here another indicator with the $29, and we're going to see a lot of the different games as we continue to hover over. Now the next page or ad that I want you to go to is going to be Target. Now we're going to look at page number 12. On page number 12, we're going to see different gaming options available. We have some games at $15, $25, and then we're going to see this very common price here at $29.99 for a lot of your sporting games, as well as some $35 price points. Now we're seeing Call of Duty World War II at $45, which is a $2 increase from Walmart. The last ad that we're going to go to is going to be Best Buy. Please understand that GameStop has not came out yet, so we may find better prices at GameStop. However, I do not have the information for you yet. So the first page we're going to go to is going to be page number 4. On page number 4, you're going to see the best price point for the season for Call of Duty World War II at $39.99. We're going to see a lot of the actual games here that are going to be the same price point as it pertains to the sporting games. The next page we're going to go to is going to be page number 12. On page number 12, we're going to see some different gaming options at $24.99. We are seeing some of the exclusive colors that I mentioned. We're seeing some of the level up libraries here at $34.99, as well as the $29.99. Now we did see a higher price point on this identical game over at Walmart. That's just one of the options. I will be doing an entire gaming video where we're getting into the top games for the system, and I will provide you with the best price points that are going to be available once GameStop is released. We're going to see some different value titles at $14.99 as well as $19.99. So there are going to be a lot of games available, guys, and I will be dedicating an entire video to you all to help you, hopefully, with your games this year. Alright, we're seeing some 50% off items. 40% off Minecraft. I know a lot of children, including my own, love Minecraft. Now this is going to be a very hot deal. This is the Star Wars set. We are going to see the original price at $249.98. We are going to see a $150 savings. This is going to bring this hot item to $99.98. Now we are going to have one of the top rated toys for the system or the season. We are looking at some of the larger articles on toys for 2017, and this drone actually has a glove controller. Now this is going to allow us to have a 50% off savings from $99.99 down to $49.99. That is 50% off. Once again, this is going to be one of the hottest toys of the season. I will be providing you with a list of the top rated toys for 2017 very shortly. So we're seeing some more of the Lego construction sets. These are going to be at 30% off as opposed to the 10 select titles at 40% off. However, this does afford us the opportunity of 30 different sets, over 30 sets to look at. One of the wonderful things that we see throughout the Black Fridays over the year is going to be the 60% off. So we see that these are regularly priced, the Mega Blocks, at $24.99. They are going to be on sale for $9.99. This is a very nice fast lane remote control truck. This is regularly $119.99 down to $74.99. We have some different sets available at $19.99. We do have this wonderful set that's going to be available, which is going to be $79.99. This is a very popular game for the season, or toy for the season as well. We are saving $100. So this is regularly priced at $199.99. This is actually a remote control drone system that is going to be a Nerf system at only $99.99, which is an amazing savings and a wonderful, highly rated toy for the season. Now, one thing I did want to bring up for you is going to be this hoops set that's going to be available. Now we're going to have some different options that will be available here, and if you would like to see those, you can look right here. So we have the arcade basketball as well as the football arcade. Now this is going to be $34.99. We are going to have an alternative item available at a lower price point, and that is going to be on page number 7 of the Kohl's ad. We're going to scroll down. This is actually considered to be a door buster. Now this door buster is showing that it is going to be available at 12:01 a.m. online. So here is one of the sets here, and this is only going to be $19.99, so that does provide you with an alternative option. Now this is where we see a lot of competitor price points. So we're seeing a savings of $150, $175, and $50 on some of these smaller sets. Now I do want to know, or want you to know, that if you're in the market, this is a great market to be in because there are a lot of options. So the first page we're going to go to is going to be Walmart, and we're going to go to page number 17. Now I went in the store to actually look at these items to see the quality of the items because I know they're very important to many. And I must say that I was extremely impressed by the frozen sleigh. This is going to be a $100 savings. It was originally $298 and it's going to be only $198. We're also going to see many different savings possibilities, and one of the very significant sales prices is going to be the $29. Now as we see, we do have some items at $39 as well, which is going to be some great price points for these motorized or electric vehicles. The next site that I want you to look at is going to be the Target ad. We are going to go to page number 22. So on page number 22, we're going to see some different door buster options. We have this absolutely beautiful motorcycle with the training wheels at $85. Now they are going to be from $129 to $149 down to $85. So we have some different options available, and we do have some free shipping options. Now the last ad we're going to go to is going to be the Kohl's ad. We're going to go ahead and go to page 9 of the ad. Now, one thing I want you to remember with Kohl's is once you spend $50, you will be receiving back a $15 in Kohl's cash. So we have here a ride-on item, and this is going to be the Cars 3 edition, Lightning McQueen. So we have it originally priced at $139.99 down to Black Friday of $89.99. You will, however, be receiving back $15 in Kohl's cash. Now, I have had a special request for the scooter, so I will be trying my best to present that in an entirely separate video. These choo-choo train kits that we have are going to be the Mickey or Minnie Mouse. We're having a 50% savings, so that's a very wonderful toy option at $49. Now, something that I did want to bring up is that Toys R Us is offering or claiming to have the lowest prices ever. So we're seeing some different car seats that are going to be available. Now, I did want you to know that at Target we are going to have some sales as well. Now, this is going to strictly depend upon your personal preference. I have not purchased car seats for many years and cannot speak intelligently on the car seats that are available now. However, on page number 3 of the Target ad, we are going to see some different baby-related items that will be available. Let's see, we have a few more pages here. We are seeing 60% off on character sets. We are seeing some more baby jumpers that are going to be available, as well as high seats or high chairs, and then we have the swings that are available. Now, this is going to be relatively popular, as we have a wonderful set here available at only $99.99. We do also have an alternative that is just going to be the toddler bed at $49.99. So it really depends on what you're in the market for, but we do have some great savings possibilities. Once again, we have some of the different baby-related items. Now, as we're looking at the monitors, I would suggest that you continue to go back to Target and see the different price points for the quality that you find that's going to work for you on doorbusters for the baby monitors. We're going to see a lot of different sets as pertains to clothing from $3 and all the way up. The places that you typically find great deals on baby clothing is going to be JCPenney's, Kohl's, Walmart, and Target. So those are always places to be on the lookout as pertains to clothing. I will try my best to do a full video that's going to be completely dedicated to clothing. Now, here we see one more tablet that's available. This is a wonderful savings from $159 down to $59.99. That's a savings of $100. Now, this is a Toys R Us exclusive, and it is really an amazing 12-volt Power Wheels ride-on. Now, this is savings of $150, so it was originally priced at $39.99. We do have a wonderful option here that a lot of kids are finding as a hot item. So it's from $2.99 down to $1.99, which is a $100 savings. And that is going to go ahead and conclude this video. I do hope that you enjoyed this video. Once again, I apologize that the video took so long. However, toys are a hot item for the season, and I wanted to dedicate the time to provide you to the best of my ability with any toy options. Once again, I will be doing a full video game top 25 high-rated items for the year. And I will also be providing you with the 2007 most highly rated and anticipated toys that are going to be available. Thank you once again for watching, and I will be back with Black Friday videos as soon as I heal. Thank you guys, and I will see you all very soon. Have a great one.